Ooh.
Must value your lives to take a single insignificant breath in my
Ooh.
sanctum. I'm afraid there will be no quick death for you. No escape from this suffering. I shall draw out your ending as I see fit.
Are we in the archive? Ooh.
For in dark places such as this,
Hi. Nice eyes. Oh, hello there.
keep themselves entertained.
Ooh. Ooh, nice. I hate to say this, but the purple eyes are very, Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. At the one, in the one ending when you let Ennard take over, your eyes turn purple. But he also has like a skinny Thanos vibe to him for me because he has that gauntlet thing. Look at that ruby gauntlet. Ooh. Look at the map. Oh god, this... They made it the solar eclipse. Nobody look at it! Alright. No, we're fine. Kinda looks like an eyeball. I assume that's... the, Can we not, get a closer look? Killers. I mean, that's him, but I want to see... Hold on. Is there not a... What the heck did they do to the menu? Featured. This? Oh yeah, that's him. Alright, so can we, powers and perks. Oh. Wait. Can we, get like a, oh. Here. I see. They'd like completely changed this up. Hello, train. Alright. So the Lich, huh? Alright, so let's see. The Whispered Ones, the Lord of Rotten Tower, the Master of Secrets, few dare speak his true name for fear that he may hear or worse. Alright. I mean, I know he's from, obviously, Dungeons & Dragons, because it said Dungeons & Dragons. Unfortunately, I do not play Dungeons & Dragons, so I might not be too familiar with this character or his lore or his powers. Countless nights were spent mesmerizing the strange script, attempting to make sense. Only occasionally would he leave his keep to investigate rumors of sense of the same foreign magic that emanated from the torn page. He was convinced that whatever was killing these people had been written... had also written the strange script. He was confused... he was confounded, which made him furious. The scenes, few and far between, had no pattern, no common motive, no signs of struggle, no body, and only a lingering hum of dark energy to end. What did they need these bodies? He copied what he had learned. Oh, this guy's actually a short story. He copied what he had learned to a fresh piece of parchment written phonetically. He began to speak the words aloud, and the room darkened. It filled with a creeping black fog. He felt himself displacing, going somewhere else. Vecna resisted incanting mesmerized spells, holding the fog at bay, but as he gazed into the darkness, he felt that alluring energy from it, a despair and evil he could scarcely imagine. A sick curiosity overcame him. He dropped his concentration and let the fog take him. Whatever it was, wherever it was, he understood that the only way to harness it was to submit to it. He knew in his cold, unbeating heart that its dark secrets would one day be his. Alright. Thirst for knowledge. Book of vile darkness led him to many realms. Okay. Why does it tell us the killer's speed now? That's new. And base terror radius is 32 meters. Average. It tells you like the height and stuff. Like, why does it tell you these stats now? That's strange. Alright. Where's the... Oh, okay. Oh, you can turn the killers around now. Nice. He's got like a sigil on his back. Where? This is so strange. Oh, yeah, it was over here. This is weird that you just go to this thing now? What, like, you have to go here for their perks? Alright, so... Weave attunement. When an item becomes depleted for the first time, it is dropped. You see the aura of the dropped items. Survivors within 12 meters of a dropped item have their auras revealed to you. When a survivor picks up a survivor item, they suffer the oblivious... Okay. Ooh, that might be interesting to see. Oh god, I'm going to butcher this word. Languid touch? Languid touch? When a survivor within 36 meters of you scares a crow, they gain the exhausted status effect for 10 seconds. This perk has a 20-second cooldown. Okay. So it's kind of like Spies from the Shadows, but... Yeah, it's kind of like Spies from the Shadows, but I can't tell if it's better than Spies from the Shadows or more or less the same. Alright. Dark Arrogance. Whenever... Oh. Increases the duration you are blinded by any means, and the duration of pallet stuns by 25%. Increases regular vault speed by 25... Okay. Why would you run that? Like, why is this a good thing? Like, yeah, you can vault over windows and stuff, but like, that seems kind of dumb. Alright, what's his book about? So, to select a spell, hold ability button 1 to open the spell selection. The Lich has 4 different spells. Mage Hand creates a magical hand that lifts downed pallets or blocks upright pallets for 4 seconds. So it's like a mixture of enemies necessary with Blood Warden. Flight of the Damned conjures 5 flying enemies that pass through obstacles and injure survivors. So that's kind of like Knights dudes. Dispelling Sphere casts a moving invisible sphere that reveals survivors and temporarily disables magic items. Okay, that is distinctly his. And Fly, briefly move faster, ignoring vaults and or pallets. Okay. So those 2 specifically are his things. Alright. Treasure chests found around the map contain magic items for survivors to equip. These include boots, gauntlets of the Interloper. When the Mage Hand is used, reveals aura of affected pallets and applied haste for 3 seconds. The Night Watch reveals auras of Flight of the Damned. The Activist makes dispelling spheres visible. The Sky Guard reveals the Lich's aura during fly and for a few seconds later. Okay. Rarely treasured chests contain the Hand of Eye or of Vecna, which picked up and used by a survivor at full health. They cost them a health state, reveal their location with killer instinct for 3 seconds, and grant them a specific ability. Hand of Vecna, a fast locker interned entry, teleports the survivor to a further locker. Ha! Eye of Vecna, a fast locker exit, hides the survivor's aura and grants haste for 12 seconds. Okay. So... okay then, yeah, this is so strange how they do this now. Like how they, have the menu. Again, I reiterate that I don't know much about D&D, so I don't know how much I'm going to really resonate with this character in terms of, like, not, if he was just to exist, like, not, like, remove him from that, and if I'm just reacting to him as, like, a killer, like how he looks. I feel like he looks different than what I saw of him in the teaser trailers. Like, I saw, like, a picture, but I didn't, like, look at it very quick. Like, it was, like, a split second. Like, he looked more skeleton-like in the picture from what I saw. Or more, like, elaborate. So they either dulled this down, or they went with a different thing. I'm just not very scared of him, or, like, he's just... I'm sorry to say, he's just kind of like an old dude. Like, he just doesn't... I don't know, like, he gives me kind of pharaoh vibes, like, because there is a mummy skin for the doctor. He gives me, like, ancient pharaoh vibes. But, like, I don't know, he's okay, but, like, that's all he is. Like, he's just okay. But I'll see how I play against him and see what he's like. But, do we get a, survivor with him? We do. We get 2 of them? Possibly? A guy and a girl? Yeah, looks like a fairy person. And maybe a possible normal person? Oh god, I'm gonna butcher these names. I'm sorry for anybody who plays DBD, or D&D, and, you're fluent and I'm not. Okay. Aestri? Or Aestri? Yazar? And Baramar. Arrived in Free City and Greenhawk. Her story's a little bit longer. What are her, perks? Alright. Mirrored Illusion. So this perk activates after compelling a total of 50% worth of repairs and on generators. Press the activity button to when next to a generator, totem, chest, or exit gate to spawn a static illusion that lasts for 120 seconds. Then the perk deactivates. Okay, so is that kind of like, freaking, what's that one perk? The potential energy a little bit, but not. Alright. So we have we have Bardic Inspiration. Press the ability button 1 while standing and motionless to enter the performance interaction that lasts up to 15 seconds and empower survivors within 16 meters. Roll a d20 This effect lasts for 90 seconds. If the performance is completed, 1, you scream, but nothing happens. 2 to 10. Skill checks are given 1% progress, 11 to 19. 2% progress, 20. 3% progress when the ability is cancelled for the performance completes. It goes on a cooldown for 90 seconds. Okay, I don't know how well that'll work, but oh, sure. And then we have Still Sight. After not moving for 4 seconds, this perk activates until you start moving. You see the aura of the killer as well as all generators and chests within 24 seconds. Okay, so that's kind of like a little bit like Scene Partner, a little bit like a few other sight aura reading perks. Okay, that one might seems pretty good. Yeah, I mean, you two, you're cool, I guess. Like, it just feels weird to have like fantasy in the game now. Like, all of this has been like made up. Don't get me wrong, but to have like full blown like characters that don't technically exist, like that, you like it's I don't know. Maybe I can't say that. Like it just it's odd, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Um, but yeah, we'll see how everybody plays out and see how it works. Let's get into it.